Good morning, Maz Gang. It is currently 5:30 and I'm at work. So exhausted, but today's Friday. It's going to be an easy day. I just fly to Dallas and I come right back. I should be home by 2 o'clock. That way Alec and I can start the weekend. It's Mother's Day weekend, so BJ is going to be with his mom. So that means we have the house to ourselves. So we get to enjoy it, sleep in, don't have to worry about cooking. You know, all the things. So I guess I'll take you on my journey today. Should be an easy day though. I didn't get much sleep last night, so it needs to be an easy day. Where am I? I'm in a hotel. I'm in a hotel. I was supposed to do a turn today. I was supposed to come to Dallas and go back home. But I'm in a hotel. A beautiful hotel at that. Like, look how big this room is. Like, the video is not doing any justice. And I don't want to be here. Okay. So, this morning we were leaving to go to Dallas. I told you guys I had a short turn. We were supposed to go and come right back. We had another delay. Now, mind you, this is 3 or 4 days after the delay that y'all saw last video. 2 hours. We sat on the tarmac for 2 hours. We ended up having to do tarmac delay to satisfy the customers, give them cookies and water and shit to make sure they stay calm. And then we made it here. Like, we left. Everything was good. It was an ATC, air traffic control delay because of weather between Dallas and Orlando. So once we left, we thought everything was good. As soon as we land, I turn the reception on my phone and I get a text from crew scheduling saying, that you misconnected and we changed your pairing. You'll be dead heading home tomorrow night. Tomorrow night. Are you kidding me? I did not want to stay in Dallas today. That was not the plan. Alec and I had plans. And it was not to be here. It was not for me to be here. But it is what it is. I am planning to make my way back home to my husband. I just don't know how feasible that's going to be because everything is delayed or canceled. There was American flights. One of their biggest bases is here in Dallas. They have like 4 or 5 flights going to Orlando from here straight. Every last one was delayed and full. So what? It's okay. I'm in a beautiful hotel. It's okay. It's okay. Anyhow, Frontier has a flight tonight at 7. I'm going to continue to monitor that one. I've already listed myself on it, so hopefully I can get back home around 9. Yeah. Hopefully I can get back home around 9.
Cause you can never kill my vibe. But yeah, with no sacrifices. Everything was taken, you had to make it. Vibe killer, me and no go take shit. Vibe killer.
Alright guys, I have made it back to the airport and I was able to go to CVS with the girls and get some things that I needed to last me until it was time to come back to the airport. But I'm here now. I'm gonna go to the gate and see if I can board it. I got it. So I will be going home tonight. Gosh. Now I can calm down. BJ went with his mom for Mother's Day weekend. So Babe and I will have the house to ourselves, which is actually the reason why I didn't want to ruin that, because it's not that often that we get time by ourselves. So I am excited to be going home. While the hotel was beautiful and I would love to stay there again, nothing will beat my bed and my husband. So I guess I'll see you guys when I make it back to Orlando. So my flight is delayed 2.5 hours. Alright, Mass Gang, I got me some food from Fridays. It's not the healthiest. They didn't have salads, and I didn't want chicken or anything, so I just got a burger. I'm so ready to be home. Like, if I had known I was gonna be 2 hours delayed, I probably would have just stayed, but here's what it is. It's too late to cry over spilled milk anyway. Yeah, I'm about to eat this food and pray that they do not cancel this flight, because that would be just my luck. Like, the type of day that I've been having, it would be that they cancel this flight. So please, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Guess it'll have to do. Hello, Maz Gang. So before I even go any further and say anything else, I just want to say happy belated Mother's Day to all our mothers that are out there watching. I know in our last video it actually debuted on Mother's Day, and I had all intention when we were closing out to actually say it, just because I wanted to actually give that greeting on the day. So I do apologize, and happy belated Mother's Day to everybody out there. Yeah, so now that we have that business closed, today is Friday. Brian should have been here a couple hours ago, because he was supposed to have an early day today. He was supposed to be home by 2 p.m. and lo and behold, he had another huge delay. He has had a rough week, because he had a huge delay on Wednesday. He was off on Thursday, and then now another huge delay here on Friday. His flight actually got cancelled, but Brian is not staying somewhere where he does not have to. So he did find another flight to come home. We're just really hoping that that one actually goes through. We know that a lot of airlines had cancellations this week because of weather. Between here and I don't even know how far it went, but I know they had storm conditions in the Atlanta area. So I guess that kind of, I don't know what's happening in that area, but it's been prolonged and it is affecting quite a bit of flights across the nation. So just fingers crossed that he actually gets in
My day, I really don't have much doing. This weekend for us is supposed to be a pretty chill weekend. BJ left this evening to go to his mom so that he would be there for Mother's Day. Mother's Day is in 2 days because we're shooting this on Friday. So he's going to be spending Mother's Day with his mom, and then we'll see him back at the end of the weekend. We don't really have anything planned, at least not that I know of. But you know, those things can change. So I'm just waiting for him to get here, and then we'll check in once he does. So, see you in a bit.
You've been hurt before. It's why you feel so insecure. I begged you to let me in, 'cause I only want to be the cure. If you don't choose to grow, we ain't ever gonna know just how good this could be. I really hope that this would go somewhere.
Alright guys, it is currently 2:11 and I just made it back to Orlando. Keep in mind my day started at 4 when I woke up for work. So I'm running on 22 hours. The life of a flight attendant.
12 hours later, but look who finally made it home. I know you are like depleted right now. Yeah, so I'm not gonna keep him long, but you know, this is how flight attendant days can be sometimes.
Yep.
Like you are home 12 hours late. Yeah. Anyhow, we are gonna go to bed, so we'll see you in the morning. Good morning, guys. Yeah, today was definitely one of those mornings where we slept in because it's a little after, it's almost 12 now, to be honest. It's almost midday. Brian just got up and went outside. I just finished brushing my teeth. So, for those of you who might remember, I started Bite, which are those clear aligners. And I am on week 12 now because they did give me a 12-week treatment. So I am just about done. But the results, can we get a little moment for these teeth? Look at that. So for those who didn't know, like these two teeth for me used to jut out and were very straight. And then these two used to be behind these. And look at that. And then down here, like you'd see it, it was just very uneven. Look at that. I'm very, very happy. Very, very happy with these results, honestly. So I have to apply for my retainer now. And then that's it. That's it for me. But you thought I was smiling a whole lot before? Like, no, I'm gonna be smiling big all the time. All the time. But for those who are interested, if you want to try it out, I have a discount code that I'm gonna put back in the description box below. You can get your impressions kit at a cheaper cost, $14.95, or if you decide to go all the way through with the treatment like I did, then you can get $200 off of your treatment. But guys, the results don't lie. Tell me how you think it looks. Oh. Hey guys.
Hello.
Guess what? We're doing something we haven't done in so long. We're doing something today that we haven't done in so long. That's what I meant to say.
He's excited.
Yeah, because we are going to the mall today.
Yeah.
We haven't been to the mall in more than a year. And I know that it's a year and some time too. So he is not the kind of person that loves to be walking up and down in this place to just buy one thing.
Yeah. That's another furniture store.
Okay.
You can go back.
Okay. Yeah, so we are heading there just because we were close by. So we said, well, I asked, can we stop? Because I want to go and look for a particular shirt in Forever 21 that I saw online. So we're going to stop at the mall, probably try and get something to eat there as well. I'm just excited because when I used to visit the US before I actually started living here, everybody knows that the Jamaicans' idea of a vacation is just coming here, you're eating good food, and probably not even good food, like fast food.
Yeah.
You're eating fast food and you're going to the mall.
Yeah.
Like when I came here with my mother, we used to spend all our days at the mall for every day that we had here.
Different malls or
it would be so where we used to stay in Miramar. I think we only had one that was like very
Pembroke
close.
Lakes Mall.
Yep, it was Pembroke Lakes Mall.
that used to be my mom's mall. It's a small mall though.
But so what we would do, we had like a game plan. So as soon as we come to the US, she would just have our aunt take her bags. She would bring them home, but she would just drop us off at like Walmart or whatever. So you would get essentials out of the way, so you know that your budget was spent on essentials. Then after that, now second day, you go to the mall, you spend the entire day. She tell you don't buy anything yet.
Just looking.
Just look and write down the price, and then we would go back after we've been to like other strip malls and stuff like that. And if the price is better at the strip mall, you get it there. If it isn't, we'd come back to the mall to end our vacation, and that's when you get the stuff that you want.
That is not fun.
It is fun.
That is not fun.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I mean, if your vacation is only 2 days or 3 days, which sometimes it is for my mom because she never really used to get vacation like that, then when you see a deal, of course, you know, you just buy it.
Yeah. I listening to it sounds fun for you guys, you know what I mean? But I think it's a matter of me being spoiled because the malls are in my backyard.
So you can go
Everywhere.
anytime you want.
Exactly. So I get why it's such an adventure for you guys, you know?
No, and then the thing is for us is that buying things like clothes and like certain food items in Jamaica is just not cost effective, because you have to think that we import everything. So whatever the cost is for you guys up here, it's that cost plus some for us. And then, you know, like we don't make as much money as everybody up here too. So we are like budgeting out every cent when it is that we are coming here to buy stuff. And normally when you do that too, because you'd only come up here for one time for the year, so you have to get everything that you want, you know, because you're not gonna have another chance for another 12 months if you're lucky. Yeah,
I mean, it makes sense. I get it. I understand. That just doesn't sound like a vacation from me.
No, I get it. And I mean, I know you don't like lines and all of that.
See, and the other thing I don't like, which is what we're doing now, is searching for parking. Because it's like it's always so crowded.
Yeah.
Always so crowded. I think a lot of what my anxiety surrounds crowds is from Pulse, because I used to frequent Pulse, you know what I mean? And then like people come and shoot up shit for no reason. So being in mass crowds now gives me tremendous anxiety. That's why I don't like going to the mall. I'm always apprehensive at concerts. Seems to patience. But a lot of that has to do with what happened. Like I lost friends in Pulse, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
It freaks me out, but I can't live my life in fear, you know? Mike and Vic just told me that the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they actually was reading me down real bad. Because I like to be home. I'm a homebody now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, everybody else is out there in the streets.
Yeah. My friends be gone. Like Mike will hop on a flight. Vic will drive anywhere he has to go. Oof, it's a pothole. You see the pothole?
I just saw somebody just drive
And
through
he's
it
about
just
to
now.
do, I thought he was about to do it too.
That would take your wheel out. Yeah, but anyhow, the parking situation, it really is bad because we are here on a Saturday. It's 2:40 p.m. So I guess this is peak time for the mall. So hopefully we find a park soon.
There's a hack at the Florida Mall. I always park in the store that nobody goes into. So JCPenney, Sears, those places, you can mostly always find a parking spot. So that's where I'm going now.
So the hack hasn't changed, because that's what mommy used to do when she would like borrow a car too. It would always be JCPenney. Yeah. JCPenney or Macy's.
She would find a place and have no hassle, right?
And then it's just, we know exactly where to go back to. Because like, when we got old enough, she would say, go where you want to go. Just know by 4 o'clock, we are meeting back by the door of JCPenney.
How old would you guys be where she let you go by yourself?
13 onwards.
Okay.
13 onwards.
Trust BJ to do that.
Yeah.
BJ wouldn't come. We say be back at 2. He'll come strolling in at 4:30. I forgot. I forgot my phone. I put it down. 2.5 hours
And that's
later.
the thing, is that when we were visiting, the only reason we had to do that time thing is because we weren't like, there wasn't roaming and all of that when you had cell phones, you know?
And there was no Wi-Fi back then. Ain't
Exactly.
that
They
crazy?
didn't have the free Wi-Fi throughout the mall.
That is
So
insane.
we had to just assign a time and be back at exactly this time.
That's what I told you. Look at all this parking.
Yep. So we found parking, guys. So we're gonna go inside now. Guys, y'all really have to see the smile.
my happy place.
He's red and everything. Oh my god. Because just the smell alone. He's so excited.
Like,
I love coming in here and like you smell all the different smells. Like it's so sweet. Yeah. And then you smell the popcorn. Oh my gosh. Oh, I came to find somebody is enjoying their time shopping. That is really cute though. Yeah, I think you should get it.
I want to get it. The only thing with Forever 21, I found that everybody wears it. Like,
Really?
Everybody has it.
As I say, I feel like we don't see as much of our people wearing it these days. Yeah, hell, I don't care. I'm gonna get it.
Yeah. How much is it?
Okay, there we go. I think we set up.
Oh shit! Almost back into somebody.
Please don't say that.
Sorry, on star.
Guys, it is so hot.
It is burning up in Florida. It's my car is reading 105 right now.
105 degrees. Jeez. And then worse, can you have the little leatherette material? So as soon as you come in, it just burn your hand. But yeah, today is turning out to be a little date day.
Yeah, we haven't done this in 2 years.
Yeah.
Over.
So we have not been to the mall in 2 years because we just thought about it when we were in there. The last time that we came to the mall was when we were looking for outfits for our reception when we were gonna get married, which was July 2 years ago, and it's now May. So yeah, it's been 2 years.
Sorry, babe.
No, that's okay. It's fine. It was probably for the best because we're also reminded why we don't go to the mall.
Yeah.
We haven't
You
had.
reminded me today.
We went in there to go to Forever 21 just for me to find one shirt. By the way, didn't even see the shirt in the store. So that's the first thing.
Yeah, we walked out with
$60.
$60
Yeah,
worth of
57
shit.
something. Right here. Yeah, so we had a little clothing haul. But I like everything that we got. And I think it's interesting to see like how our fashion sense has changed a little bit. Everybody know that I love loud prints.
And when I first met Alec, he was a loud print, super tight clothes wearing guy.
Yeah.
So to see that change to
Like
more
pum
of
pum
a,
shots kind of tight.
Yes. To see it change now it's very interesting to see where your fashion sense has gone
Yeah.
in 2 years.
I still like tight shorts, but not as tight. They just need to be short. They don't need to be tight. So I need short shorts, not tight. I like more looser fitting shirts now. Especially, I still love button-up shirts though. So
That hasn't changed.
yeah.
But the brightness of them has changed.
Yeah, I like neutral tones now, so like very earthy. Which is funny, as a teenager, I actually was very into earthy tones, but it wasn't a thing then.
So what you're saying is you were ahead of your time.
Yeah, always. Yeah, but we got good things. Mr. Brand found more things that he liked than I did.
I did. And that's not what I went there for. I did not go to spend money, and I spent it. But it's fine. I deserve it.
Yeah.
I work very hard.
And we ended up just splitting it because honestly,
We're going to wear it.
we
Like
end
each
up
of us.
sharing each other's clothes, so it works out. It works out. We needed new clothes because we've been going through and like purging a whole bunch of stuff. And then once you take the warm clothes out of the closet, you realize that
You don't have shit.
yeah.
Like there's no because the jackets and sweaters take up so much space.
And then because we had cleaned out for that season, it's like now that we're taking out the cold stuff, we cleaned out a lot of the stuff that I mean, it wasn't fitting anyway, so yeah, we needed to update our closet.
Yeah.
But we'll do that over time. We have a few pieces to start summer.
Yeah.
So I'm happy with that. Outside of that, I just really enjoyed like today walking around with him. We had lunch together. It was nice. Like we were walking and like playing with each other, and
it was good to see. I can say that I definitely miss walking the mall because you see so many different people and like so many happy people, like couples holding hands and like,
with their little children walking around with stroller.
And
you see like a lot of couples like looking like they just come for a little date day.
Just
the same thing that we were doing, you know?
Or they're out preparing for what they're going to wear for the night, the evening. Like, it was cute. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. So we decided we're going to continue. We are heading to the movies now. So we're going to a theater that he hasn't been to in a while. I've never been to this one.
The last time I was at this theater, I took BJ to see Jurassic World. Is it World? Not the one that just came out, but the one before that. Yeah.
Okay.
And I forget how old he was. Or what was he even old enough for me to take him? I mean, it was a long time ago.
It sounds like you took yourself to the movies, but you had BJ, so so you didn't have a choice but to go.
Yeah, he enjoyed it though.
Okay.
I think he did. He's never watched it again. So oh well.
Yeah, well, we are heading there now. But yeah, continuing our little date day. So come along, guys.
Just take it step by step. I can see it in your eyes, 'cause they never tell me lies. I can feel that body shake and the heat between your legs. You've been scared of love and what it did to you. You don't have to run, I know what you've been through. Just a simple touch and it can set you free. We don't have to rush when you're alone with me, 'cause I love is good.
So we just made it to the theater. We have a little bit of time to spare. Okay, so 5:35, so we have like 10 minutes before
and then the
previews. Yeah. So we have a little time, but we forgot to tell you a story that I remembered when we were walking through the mall. So I don't know, all signs have been pointing to my mother this weekend, and I had a really good conversation with her yesterday. So it's funny that we went to the mall today, and no, I was just talking about all my memories with her. We were looking for something to eat, and I saw that at the Asian restaurants they're giving out the free samples, and I told Brian I don't even want to walk past them, and he's like, why? He said, I thought I told you the story already. So when I was a little boy, I was walking and I was going to get one of the samples. Like mommy said, go and try it, man. And I'm going to get one of the samples, and the Asian lady says to me, I don't even want to mimic the voice, but like she's about to hand it to me, and she says, no more, too big. And I was just like, I felt so ashamed. And then she was like, you came here already. We had just walked into the mall. I am not even from this freaking country. And the lady tell me in front of everybody, no more, because I've already had, and I must stop coming back. And when I tell you, I was so ashamed. I took that shit and ran so fast, running to my mother, only to see her dying with like heavy belly laughter, laughing after me. But that's just the kind of relationship that me and my family have. Like we literally laugh at everything. So it is inherited on my part. But Brian started laughing after me in the mall now, thinking of, and I think because you know how like my mother laughs. So
that's something that we have in common, like our sense of humor for sure.
Which is why this works, because for me, if we didn't have that shared sense of humor, it wasn't going to work. We would have had to be in counseling 24/7. Yeah, so we are here now. We are trying to decide between two movies: Fall Guy with Ryan Gosling, and then Challengers, which is the Zendaya movie. So I think we've decided on Fall Guy. But let us know if anybody has watched either of the two, so we figure out if we made the right choice. If we haven't, if we haven't and Challengers is really good, then maybe we just need to come back to the movies next week.
Yeah, there ain't no wrong with that.
Yeah, because you know it's something we love to do. But we're gonna head inside because you know we gotta get popcorn before we walk in.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Yes. Let's go. All right, guys. So we finished the movie.
We did.
Did you like it?
It was okay. It was literally like very predictable. Acting was okay.
I feel like that's what it was supposed to be. I didn't care for it.
I feel like Ryan Gosling is trying to introduce this new style of serious comedy. Like, you know, where they're serious in the movie, they're not intentionally trying to make jokes.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to be a comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It was
mean,
okay. It was good.
Yeah.
It was good.
Well, now we're just walking around. This place used to be called Festival Bay, and there was nothing in here. It was dead. They've turned it into a complete, like, entertainment complex. It's really dope, but it's still
it's
empty.
like a huge entertainment complex. And I
Yeah.
mean huge. Like, this looks like, I don't even know. I've never seen a warehouse this big, but it feels very warehouse style. But they have like go-karting, they have a whole auto museum in here.
Yeah.
Bowling, axe throwing. Yeah, it's cool. DJ would probably really like something like this.
Too bad we didn't bring them.
Right? We didn't know. We
Yeah.
didn't know that this is what we're coming to.
Right. All right. Well, we'll show you a little bit of it.
I think about you all the time. I see you in my dreams.
You don't know the love is real.
Baby boy, not a day goes by without my fantasy.
Come on, girl, tell me what's the deal.
I think about you all the time. I see you in my dreams.
You don't know the love is real.
Oh, my baby girl. Yes, no, hurt me so good, baby. Oh,
Vision.
I'm so wrapped up in your love. Let me go. Let me breathe. Stay out my fantasy.
When somebody ready to give me the thing, they're ready to really get to dive. Tell me all about the things where you were fantasize. I know you dig the way me step, the way me make me stride. Follow your feeling, baby girl, because they cannot be denied. Come check me in at the night, I make me get it amplified. I grip for run the ship, me now go slip, me now go slide. In other words, the love I got to give it certified. We give it the toughest, longest type of ride. Girl,
Baby boy, you stay on my mind.
come on, girl.
Well, guys, it's now officially Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day.
I'm not a mother.
No, I mean, I wasn't saying to you Happy Mother's Day. I was trying to say to you, you should say
Happy Mother's
Happy
Day.
Mother's
Sorry.
Day.
Yes, Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, so we're just wishing all mothers that are watching, all stepmothers, all people who have lost mothers, you know, anybody that serves as a mother figure. Yeah, just big up to everybody out there. I mean, we are really lucky and appreciative to have both of ours still in our lives, and I think that they've showed up for us time and time again. And then I think what we've really been appreciative of too is like watching how our relationships have managed to grow and change with their mothers, even going through this process of coming out,
Yeah.
getting married, building this family together.
They've adapted very well.
Mm-hmm.
You're very proud of our moms.
Yeah, because I feel like Brian's mother has gone through a whole lot of growth.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know?
Like there's been astronomical
Mm-hmm.
amounts of growth within her. Like how helpful she is, her insight has changed. It's just so different now.
Even the way that like she shows up to give advice and everything,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and then my mother, like, I feel like
Yeah, she's always been that,
mm-hmm.
but never
in that way.
in that way.
Like being able to talk about whether it be relationship or how you feel or like, you know?
Yeah.
No, I get that. And then even for like me and my mother, like growing up, we didn't really talk much about emotions. And, you know, I admit that a lot of that was on me. Like I was holding in things, and because nobody was asking me, I just said, you know, I'm not going to say anything. But in my older age, like we have been able to talk about so much and it has been like on a parent-child basis, as well as like just as two friends, you know. So I've really appreciated my mother for like how she has shown up. So I'm gonna call her in a minute because I just want to shower her with love. I already messaged her and told her Happy Mother's Day.
Same.
And then we had a long conversation on Friday too. So she kind of already got like her Mother's Day gift.
Oh, you're the gift, huh?
Huh?
You're the gift.
Oh, no, I'm not the gift this time. I sent the gift this time.
I'm gonna call my mom when we come back from the gym because I know
Okay.
that's gonna be a long conversation.
Oh,
so, yeah.
Okay, yeah. But yes, we are going to the gym now. Yesterday, we had a little cheat day on our date day, or a lot of a cheat day.
Was it though?
It wasn't really a lot. It was just a little cheat day. I'm proud of the choices we made, and I still enjoyed what we did. It was just a little popcorn, and you know, we had a little lunch date, and then we ended up buying dinner. But yeah, that was it. We had our apples this morning to start, and now we're gonna go and get our little exercise in. Why you pull up my hair? It already look bad.
Not like I'm hurting, dude.
Go ahead. Sure. All right. So, anyways, we are gonna get up now before we get too comfortable here. So, see y'all at the gym. You want? I just gave him my headphones because he can't work out without them. And I'm okay with the music inside, so it's fine. Hey guys, so I just got off the phone with my mom. I told both her and my grandmother Happy Mother's Day, and then Brian jumped on the phone with his mom at the same time. So I told her Happy Mother's Day too. They're still on the phone because when I tell you that Brian and his mom are like literal best friends, like they can talk for hours, and they can talk every single day. So yeah, he is on the phone with her now. But yeah, I'm just heading out to the store just to make sure that BJ has all of the stuff that he needs for breakfast and like his snacks that he brings to school. So I'm just heading out to get that kind of stuff and just some little things for Brian and myself for lunch during the week as well. I feel like being on this health journey, we have to shop for twice as much things because BJ doesn't necessarily love the things that we are eating. So I still have to make sure that I'm getting things that he will still have. But you know, it's so funny, like when I tell you literally everything this weekend has reminded me of my mother and just like fun memories that I have with her. Me and her used to love going to the supermarket. Like I would be her road dog out of all the children I find. When she went to the supermarket, I'm the one that used to love it the most. And I think after I left home, that it was very much my brother who kind of took over from me in that regard. But yeah, I guess that's why I love going grocery shopping. Brian don't like it, but I love it. And to go right now on Mother's Day, I think is just very fitting because it's something that was a special memory that I shared with my mom. Yeah, so in honor of Mother's Day, right, you guys can just drop some fun memories in the comments if you don't mind sharing with us, so that we can see like what are some of the good times that y'all had with your mothers or special traditions that you share with your mothers. Yeah, so let us know in the comments below. Just got here, so I'll check y'all back when I am at home with Brian.
Good morning, Maz Gang. We're gonna try this work thing again. Today I'm going to St. Thomas. Hopefully there's no delays. Everything looks like it's good so far, so let's keep our fingers crossed because I'm not trying to get stuck anywhere. I mean, St. Thomas might not be a bad place to get stuck, but we want to go home. So last week I posted a video that I came out to my dad, and it's interesting to see the different opinions on everything, you know, and I respect them all because it's nice to hear a different point of view, and it kind of gets you out of the funk, you know. And by no means in that video, like, I probably came across that I didn't like or didn't love my dad. I love my dad. If I didn't love him, I would not have told him, you know what I mean? Our relationship has never been one that was like, hey, let me pick up the phone and check on my dad, and vice versa. It wasn't like, oh, let me pick up the phone and call my son. Growing up, my dad, I knew who he was, but he wasn't there. He missed a lot of important things for me. He wasn't at my graduation. He didn't teach me about the birds and the bees. He didn't teach me about a lot of different things. You know what I mean? Things that me as a father, I would never miss for BJ. So I think that a lot of the opinions were made based on just the information that was in the video, and a lot of it you didn't know. So he wasn't there, you know, and there was no relationship where I can just get in a plane and go to him or drive down or pick up the phone. We never had that relationship. Our relationship has primarily been through text. So I mean, I did what I did. You know, I know some people feel like that was weak, but that's the way that we communicate. Like that wasn't out of the norm for us. So I say that to say this. I feel like a lot of y'all think I'm like a mean kid or a bad kid. Like, I really did put myself out there to try to make him a part of my life. Like, if I didn't want him to be in my life, I would not have told him. It wouldn't have mattered to me. But whatever. It is what it is. I will take it on the chin, and I will absorb everything that everyone is saying and give him his space and give him his time. But in the meantime, in the interim, I'm still going to keep it moving. Like, I just hope you don't wait too long, you know, because I'm moving on. I did what I needed to do, and that's that. So I am going to go to work now, and I will see you guys when I get back home. What's up, Mass Gang? I'm home. Well, I'm back in Orlando, and I made it home on time, so that's a good thing. The day was pretty good. We didn't have any delays. There was no issues. We got back on time. Everything was great. So the weather is a little shitty, so I gotta kind of pay attention. It's like raining. There was a storm that came through. So I'm going to pay attention, and I will see you guys when I get back home.
Is that your way of saying it's bedtime? You yawning like that a while ago.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Anyhow, guys, we are here just to wrap up things. You know, neither of us saw our mothers this Mother's Day, but it doesn't mean that we weren't thinking about them. I think we were thinking about them like all throughout the weekend.
Of course.
Yeah,
I think about my mommy all the time. Every day. I talk to her every day.
Yeah, I don't talk to my mom every day. We do our check-ins in like batches, you know? We'll go like a week without talking to each other, and then yeah, we check in, and when we do, it's a nice long conversation. Your conversation long every day though.
That's my best friend. That's the homie.
Yeah, but I mean, just using this opportunity to big up Mama Mix. and you know, just thank her for everything that she's done. I feel like she's been an amazing parent. I think I've prided myself on, you know, trying to emulate her in me, like displaying my parenting style with BJ. And like most of all, I think I love how our relationship has transformed the older that I've gotten. And our relationship has like grown as I've grown. Yeah, but just send enough love to Mama Mix out there.
I love you, mommy.
Okay.
She's my best friend,
Mm-hmm.
and as I get older, I see more and more of her in me.
Mm-hmm.
I 100% raised BJ the way that she raised me, with a little tweak here and there. But yeah, she's changed too. Like, even when we have had our issues, she's still been my rock.
Mm-hmm.
So
She always comes around
she always does.
and shows that like she can still change even though.
And she's so helpful. She's always, whenever she's for you, she's for you.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, well, again, just giving thanks to all the strong female figures out there, sending love. Drop some love in the comments for our mothers too, and we'll pass it on. But on that note, if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Please share the video with somebody who needs a little love in their life. Please comment down below, as I said before. Show our mom some love. And if you haven't already, do what?
subscribe.
All right, guys. See y'all next week.